Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. I have a fun fall project for you, and this is something old, something new. All right, so for my card I am using the Inked and Tiled as a new product, and it includes that image. I use that image a lot. Man, if you don't have this set, you really need it because this is fabulous. I'm also using the Biggest Wish, and from there I'm using the Hello and these little decorations. I don't know what you'd call it. I have the Scallop Contours dies, and this is like not the largest scallop, but the next one down. It's actually like 2.5 by almost 4. So that gives you an idea. All right. I'm going to be using Calypso Coral ink, and to color my image I am using markers, and I have Crushed Curry, Calypso Coral, and Old Olive. I'm going to use some of the wavy trim on here. I thought that was a really pretty ribbon for the fall. And for my card I am using a piece of white that's for my card base. That's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Here is my something old, and it is from the Dandy Designs DSP. That was a mega stack in, I think it was in the Occasions catalog. I'm not positive. I loved this paper. I just loved the patterns about it. It was so simple. But you need a piece that's 3 3/4 by 5. Now, if you don't have this paper, you can use whatever paper you have, or you can order one of my kits that's below. And you need a scrap of white. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that scrap of white and we're going to die cut this. Okay, I've got my die cut, and I'm going to pull in a piece of scrap paper because I'm going to do some stamping and it's going to go off. So what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to use my Crushed Curry for the flower heads. I love this technique. I use it so much. It's a great way to get multiple colors. All right, and then I'm going to take and I'm just going to swipe down, and I need to test this to make sure I get enough color on it. All right, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to test it first. Okay. Crushed Curry is too dark. So let me change it out. All right, let's try it with Daffodil. I was looking for fall colors, so I was thinking yellow and orange. All right, now let's get, and I chose Calypso Coral because that's a lighter version. All right, let's see if this works. Ah, yes. Okay, so let me get this cleaned. All right, let's get going here now. I am going to color the top with my Daffodil. All right, then I'm going to color, oops, not the green. And then I'm going to add in some colors with my Calypso Coral marker. Almost forgot the green. Boy, that green is really giving me a fit today. So I'm going to color the whole thing because I don't know how much is going to show up when I stamp this. All right, so I'm going to take and I'm going to stamp it right there. All right, see, so good thing I went down further. All right, now I'm going to use some Calypso Coral ink, and I'm going to add my Hello, which I may have gone up too high. Yep, let's just move it down here, like so. There. And you know, I don't think I have space for too many of these. I think I'm going to leave it at that. All right, so there we have it. Now, if you don't want those pieces in there, don't have to add them. Stamp your hello first and then move this down. I wanted more of the flower on there this time. All right, let's get our card put together. So I'm going to start with my card base. Okay. All right. So to get our card put together, we're going to take our pattern paper and we're going to add it to our card base. And I love the patterns in this paper. They were just so simple. They were perfect. All right, now I'm going to pull in my wavy trim and it's going to go across the bottom. All right, and I'm going to use my tear and tape because I need to have it on the back. All right, so I cut myself 2 pieces and use my pokey tool. I'm going to take the back off. You can easily use linen thread with this also. I use the linen thread a lot, but I wanted to show you something a little different. And then what I'm going to do is I'm putting it in between those humps, for lack of a better term. All right, so that it kind of falls in that hump area. And I'm going to add some more tearing tape on the back so that it stays in place. All right, make sure you push it down over top of the ribbon. It's no sense putting it on there and then not pushing it down on the ribbon. All right, this is going to go on with dimensionals. All right, and I'm going to add these. All right, I need my yucky scissors so I can cut these. You want to have a pair of yucky scissors because they will get sticky and gummed up, and you don't want to use your good scissors for that. All right, I'm going to add one more. So I got to cut another one. All right, and it's going to go there. Now I have to get all my backs off, and I have to tell you, these backs do not want to come off. These are from Paper Pumpkin, so they're a little different than our regular ones. I found some more, so I'm using them up. And I didn't get that one. It didn't come off. There it is. All right, now I've got it. Okay, let's add this to our card front like so. And I think it needs some gems. It's very pretty, but it needs some gems. Let me find some gems. Okay, I'm going to use some of these adhesive back sparkle gems. They are my all-time favorite. Oh my gosh, I love them. So I'm going to take, and I think this color, it's called champagne, but I think it goes very well with the this paper, don't you? I'm going to add another one here because I want to draw that eye across my image so that it focuses on the image. All right, and there's our something old, something new idea. And make sure you use that same image to do the inside and the envelope. Now, I have 5 kits available for purchase. The link is below. You will get all the pieces to make 2 cards, including shipping, for $7. So I will die cut the piece for you so you don't have to worry about having that. All you have to have is a stamp to use. Check it out and order your kit today. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I love sharing my ideas with you. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. Have a great day. Bye.